Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Celestial C888 and today we will be using the Wildwood Tarot deck for your monthly reading, but we will also be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck as well as the Moolology Oracle cards. And last but not least, we will also be using the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Now without further ado, let us begin. Alright, Capricorn, these are your cards, and this is your general reading for the entire month of October 2022. Now, first impressions that I have for you, Capricorns, for this month, you guys have a pretty positive month going on for you. You definitely get to do a lot of things that you've been wanting to do creatively, a lot of focus on your home, some focus on healing, some creativity. So let's just get started. The first card you have is the Seven of Bowls, clearing. So that tells me in some way that you're clearing your space. Maybe you guys are just doing some cleaning. Maybe you guys are moving things around. I can definitely see, so for some people, they might want to just change the way everything is positioned in their house. For some of you guys, maybe if you haven't already decorated for fall, if you like to decorate for the seasons, you might be, decorating for fall in the month of October. Maybe you hadn't gotten around to it in September, so now you're kind of doing it now. But definitely a lot of these things are happening. So whether it is your workspace that you're clearing up or your home space, something in your life, you're definitely out with the old, in with the new kind of energy, starting off with the month, Capricorn. Next, we have the Ten of Stones, home, which tells me, again, for some of you, it is going to be at your house that you're probably going to be doing most of your work in some way. Maybe for some of you Capricorns, you work from home already, and that's what I'm saying is not anything new. Maybe again, you're renovating stuff in your house, you're buying new things for your house or something for your home. Definitely for some of you, it might even just be that home is a safe haven for you from the rest of the world. Maybe after a hard day's work, the only thing you can think of is just being at home and laying down on a comfy couch, or that's where your family is. You can't wait to get to them. For some even Capricorns out there, maybe you might even be traveling to what you consider your home state if you live in the United States, or maybe home country if you're if where you were born is a different country than where you live now, or your hometown in some way. Maybe you guys are visiting that in the month of October for whatever reason. There's definitely plenty of reasons to be traveling and stuff, but I definitely feel that an emphasis on home is going to be very important for you, Capricorn. So maybe again, you might be thinking to yourself, how am I going to change my home? What new things do I want to get for my home? Things like that are definitely going to be on your mind for the month, Capricorn. So definitely, congratulations on that. For some of you, even, I'm just getting that maybe you're going to be buying a new home, or if you don't own a home or aren't planning to own a home, an apartment or something, maybe where you call home right now is going to be different by the end of the month. Something about home is happening for you, Capricorn. Next, we have the Seven of Stones, healing. So if you, Capricorn, maybe have a physical injury, you'll be healing from that energy this month. Maybe if it's a past traumatic, emotional thing, whatever is going on that needs healing is going to be healing this month, Capricorn. So again, that's good for you guys. That definitely means that a lot of progress is being done for you guys in terms of how you're gonna handle your physical ailments or emotional ailments. You're definitely gonna have some focus on how you're healing and what you need to heal, what part of your lives need to stay the same, what part of your lives need to change is definitely a part of your healing. Maybe part of your healing is talking to somebody. For some of you, you might talk to a therapist, you might talk to friends, family, whatever is going on. You're definitely gonna have some time to be healing, or at least you're gonna finally take the time to heal if you maybe have avoided trying to heal for the longest time, Capricorn. Next, we have the Three of Bowls, fulfillment. So again, like I said, you guys have a lot of positive cards this month. You guys are having fulfillment being done. So maybe you are starting a business. Maybe your fulfillment is just, having the chance to redecorate your home. Something in your life is giving you some kind of fulfillment. It could be, relationships, maybe friendships or romantic relations. It doesn't matter. Maybe, you have a strong bond with like a family member that helps you feel fulfilled in some way, but you'll definitely be feeling fulfillment in some way, Capricorn. That is definitely seen here. So again, it could be anything for anybody. And if this reading hasn't like resonated with you, you can always check for your sun, moon, or rising sign. But you guys are definitely having some fulfillments being done this week. Again, like as an example, maybe you've been wanting to redecorate, a part of your house for the longest time, and then you finally do it, or you finally renovate it, and you feel fulfilled because you planned it yourself. You follow through with buying all the materials that you needed, and then maybe some of you are like do it yourselves, and you were actually build the furniture yourself, positioned it yourselves. Again, you might have had help too with other people. That's very possible too, but you did a lot of the planning, you did a lot of buying yourself, and maybe that's going to help you feel fulfilled that way. That is just an example. Next, we have the Three of Stones, creativity. So for those of you who are particularly very creative, you might be finding yourself, even more so like you're just bursting with ideas all of a sudden, like you're in line with the universe to like just have this downloads of like creative energy flowing through you. So maybe you'll channel that creative energy into writing something. Maybe you'll channel it into like painting. Maybe you'll channel it into building. Again, you could be building stuff for your house to redecorate, to renovate in some way, and you just like find a way to do it in a creative way that rarely is done or has never been done before. Everybody's journey is different, so each Capricorn's gonna be creating in ways that other Capricorns aren't, but you're all gonna be collectively creating things. So maybe for some of you, I even just got the idea of like maybe you'll be dancing, like maybe you'll come up with new dance steps and like create new creative dance steps in some way. So some Capricorn out there is probably thinking to themselves like I've really been wanting to like make up a new dance or something for whatever reason. Maybe you have maybe you're part of a group, maybe you're not part of a maybe it's just for yourself, but whatever is going on, Capricorn, you have a lot of creative energy going through you too. Definitely look at it looks like it's just like you just rooted in one spot, and all of this energy is just being given to you this month, Capricorn. And finally, we have the Shaman card as the roundup for the Wildwood Tarot cards. And I definitely, again, for this card, say that, you guys are going to be like understanding what you want more, understanding your place in like the grand scheme of the universe kind of feeling with this Shaman card. I definitely can see with the Shaman. Again, some of you might be traveling to like your childhood homes or like your hometown or something too, so that you can like have a better understanding of like how to make your current home feel like that. I can definitely see for some of you, you might be like, it like where I currently live doesn't make me feel the same thing that I felt as like a child, so I'm gonna visit my childhood home so that maybe I can get an idea of how to make this new home feel like that. I just got the idea. So somebody out there is definitely trying to channel that feeling that they had as children into their new home. Maybe that's why there's like a lot of clearing of space, a lot of spending time at home, a lot of creative energy. Maybe you're just creating a lot of stuff at home too. So the Shaman card is definitely here to help all of you Capricorns who need it for that guidance for everything that you're trying to do with yourself for the month. Next, let's pull out the Psychic Tarot cards. And the first card is foundation and achievement. So yes, again, and if you look at the card, it's like a family looking at their house. So maybe right now in the month of October, family and home is going to be like particularly important for you, Capricorn. Maybe you're just trying to find a new home, trying to buy a new home. Some of you might be successful in buying homes this month if that is the goal that you want for yourself. If you've been wanting to buy a home, Capricorn, this month you might be like successful in like getting loans or something involving a home. It definitely can feel, for some of you, you're just kind of just like, oh, this is a miracle. I've always, wanted this home like this, and now I finally have it. Finally have it with my family. Some of you Capricorns are definitely having that for the month. And the next card is harmony. Now, for some of you, the harmony could be with a spouse. It could be with a business partner. It could be with friends or family. But you might just be feeling just harmony in your life in general. Like you finally just feel like at peace, Capricorn. And it's definitely important for Capricorns to feel at peace with themselves, because when you're not at peace, you're just constantly doing everything that you can to try to achieve peace and harmony. So you will have harmony this month, Capricorn, especially if you definitely need it. For some of you, again, like I said, I can definitely see for some of you, like, oh, you feel at peace with the relationship that you have. That's definitely an important thing to have when you're in romantic relationships, to feel at peace, at one with the person that you are with. Again, for some of you, it might even be, business related or, finance related. Maybe you achieve harmony with that business loan or that business partner that you've been wanting. Again, for some, again, with the thought that some of you might even be successful at getting home. Maybe your harmony is like getting a loan to buy a house, and like the payments are actually in harmony with like what you can afford to pay. So it can mean a lot of things for different people, and again, everybody's on a different journey, but definitely enjoy the harmony that you feel wherever it comes from, Capricorn. And again, like I said, I definitely feel for some of you, you're either buying a new home, or maybe you're like redecorating your home and it maybe might feel new. There's definitely some people going to childhood homes. There's definitely some feeling of travel, an achievement. Something is going on that makes me just feel home centered for you, Capricorn. That's where like my mind keeps going right now, is in your home, harmony in your home. Again, like I said, it could be for many reasons. You could just be cleaning and you just feel like it's a whole different energy space. All right, let's get your Moonology card, and we have a time for healing. So again, you have the healing card with the 7 of stones right here. So for whatever it is that you're trying to heal from, whether it is a physical injury, whether it is an emotional, injury from like the past, emotional trauma, whatever is going on with you, Capricorn. Everybody's journey is different. I'm not going to go around making assumptions, but you are taking the time to heal from your past in whatever way it manifests for you. Maybe it's just an injury, maybe your leg, maybe it's your arm, whatever, and it just needs time to heal. Everybody needs to heal at some point in their life, especially with physical injuries. Maybe it's, again, some emotional injuries, like trauma from the past, people taking advantage of you, like having to go through all of those emotions again. Those are the things that you might also have to heal from, Capricorn. All right, and finally, we have the romance angel cards. Now, I'm going to say again, if you are already in a happy, stable relationship, then you don't have to take this part of the reading. If you're happily married, happily in a long-term relationships or situationship, or you're happily single, you don't have to take the romance angel cards as your part of your reading if you don't want to. So anyways, we have the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. So again, we we have this feeling of going on holiday and stuff. So maybe you and a person that you're in a relationship with are traveling to like where your childhood home or your childhood city, hometown, whatever it is. Or for some of you, because if I remember correctly, no, some of you, I think last month might have had like a marriage proposal at some point in one of the readings. So maybe you got married very quickly and you're actually going on your honeymoon. Or, you know, maybe you didn't get married very quickly, but you got married sometime in October and now you're going on your honeymoon. Again, it could mean anything, but you know, it's definitely for a good amount of you in the collective, you're being able to like take a holiday, take a trip with the person you're in a relationship with. And we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for those of you who like are single or like are at least dating somebody right now, that person could very well be the romantic partner that you've been waiting for, that you've been wanting for the longest time. Maybe even it could even be a friend and you never, you know, like completely thought about them that way. And this card is there to tell you that, hey, you know, this person's already here. This is the person that you want to be with. Whatever it means for whoever Capricorn is watching, you know, definitely keep that in mind. All right, Capricorn, that is your general reading for the month of October. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how the readings are going for you, what has resonated, what hasn't resonated. I love to hear from the community as we grow, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.